seeking a cure for his disfigured face. First to renowned specialists, where he heard the same medical opinion in many languages. Forsaking the civilized world, he traveled through remote villages where strangers are seldom seen. He continued his search, never showing his face. Finally, in an ancient monastery in far-off Tibet, amidst hidden scrolls and containing long-lost secrets of magic and the occult, he found what he'd been seeking. Then, clothed in a suit of invulnerable armor and possessing the world's greatest secrets of science and magic, he returned to his homeland to become the absolute monarch of the kingdom of Latveria. And there he has remained, scheming, dreaming, planning, plotting his mad campaign to conquer the entire world.
Stealing comic books? Getting into fights all day at school? Kicking Mrs. Faversham's cat? You've been on a 24-hour rampage.
Victor!
Why? Was it something we said? Something we did?
Nah, slow day, that's all.
Slow day? Honestly, I just don't know what's gotten into you.
I can understand it. Be the beat bandit who bring heat for the mic, unhanded. Whoever go after burn their hands and lips. A lot of rappers ran and abandoned their whips. It's just another day in the dunya. Don't leave your girl around V, he might swoon her. Up under the window, serenade her like a crooner. Stay ahead of the game and cut her off sooner rather later. Use her to gather data. Scoop her in the butter soft moonroof navigator. Or the land, or the Lex, or the Benz. 116th by the hour from the Africans. But they won't let you push them. One tried to get fly, I almost had to mush him. If I wanted to rob him, I would've wore a mask. Hit him with the phone, took the dough and told ass. Want not, waste not, front not. They didn't see him dip into the 50-cent blunt spot. V walked the town with space boots, space suits. Fucked up cut, but she still say his face cute. Told the streets what you staring at. The sewer cap opened up and said, why you wearing that? He said, oh, you wanna snap? Piss face, the way you be in everybody's business is a disgrace. At the park gate, his heart, who goes there? It's V, the MC, who's nasty as nose here. You may go, he said you should have been say so. Tipped him in cash in Argentinian peso. There you go, my good man. Buy something nice for the seed. And please keep it moving twice the speed. Consider that your fair warning, or else I'll bring it to your express like airborne. Vaughn, drop a turd on the beat and shout out that little bird from the word on the street. He write Vic in his sick demented hand style and go bombing with a chick who whipped the rented van wild. All he say is you nuts. He really had enough of poo putts and crew cuts. Soup's on, and I got a coupon. Chinese restaurant asking for the great coupon. He said no, duck sauce, soy sauce. And this ain't no Burger King, so you don't get no toy, boss. Uh-oh, it's mirror o'clock, I think I'm sober. How about we think this over a can of King Cobra? You ain't nicer than the lunatic shyster, aka the Vikster or the Vic Meister. He wonder should he get a baldy or keep his edge up, V-shaped like Mama Waldy. That is the question. They wonder why he always wear hats in his sessions. Listen up. New drink, named it after Chong daughter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. V a strong supporter. Triple shot of yak with the chaser of bong water. Yeah. Come on, bring the slaughter. Y'all scared.
Please call the circus and ask them to lend us a baby penguin. We'll take it from there.
The world-renowned master of word game, who lay low some time behind iceberg nerd frame. They heard the name, but just couldn't quite place the rep if they retraced they steps. Next up, waiting for the shit to kick in as the plot thickens. We wrote these rhymes in 3D with red and blue big pen. Until the chicken, only hoes who say let me hold him. Take him in their mouth while he's semi-swollen, semicolon. I told him birds will do a nigga brutal. When not using his noodle, F up and get bamboozled. You wanna open her up, throw her brains back, dope her up, or rope her to the train tracks. Or Or even choke until she can rap, instead of poking with the wood and tell her be good. He could take a phrase and cheat a pipe and pick a pepper. Put it where he couldn't keep the sniper, stick a rapper, nigga copper, stick a chick proper. Violating, might as well smoke me local. Relocate, migrate, or get caught with the okie doke. It's guaranteed your last step. Step to me with the Uzi. Watch that first step, it's a doozy. Time flies as the hourglass trickle sand. One last thing before I blow this popsicle stand.
Look, a baby bird. You imbecile! Do you think the woods are full of wandering penguins? This one was sent out to track us.
After attacking the Nikko area, the two monsters have changed their course and are now headed south towards Tokyo along Route 11.
Hey, don't you think it's strange?
What is it?
All residents in the area have been ordered to evacuate their homes immediately.
Please, just once listen to what I have to say. I'm getting confused.
It's the beat, I hear it in my sleep sometimes. Blare it in your Jeep so your peeps can stare at the rhymes. Real rhymes, not your everyday hologram. Even when ribs is touched, you never swallow the ham. He'd rather eat a sandwich salad. It might need salt like your man's bland ballad. A lot of stuff happens that the news won't tell you. Blues on L juice, snooze all hell loose. Break it, take it like the good, the bad, the ugly. Break it rolling through your hood in the caddy buggy. Butter softy leather, flossing fatty juggy. Always threw me off when she told me daddy funked
You know
me.
nothing about these creatures. This boy knows more about them than any of us.
I'm like any who's seeds walking all out in the street without any shoes. I guess it's better than some funky socks. You need to get her some skips before she catch the monkeypox. She wanna hear the beatbox, take pills and make fake krills that sheetrock. Sing it, bring it back to your laboratory while he's in his oratory, glorious like a horror story. The mask is like Jason, he told the place not to let the basket type case in. He might be some type of wacko, looking for a chance to heat the pipes like a crack hole. He said, blessed be the Lord, who believe any mess they read up on a message board.
I'll just go find my own treasure then.
Say, you know where I can get me some more of those vitamins? Super Blue. You don't need them. Sure I do.
Mary, you make me wanna eat you. Every time I see you, it's like the first time I meet you. Fragrance like a flower, subtle and sweet too. Seductive and whatever, it might as well be see-through. Like my genie in a bottle. This can get me rich, look like a magazine model. Before you know it, we have her on a stroll. Fresh and ripe, complexion like Acapulco gold. If I had to guess just right, not a day old. Like a cradle robber, copter off shower trailer load. Know the right number, you can get her. And hit it while you with her soul to the highest bidder. Like fruits and berries. Bring daddy loot in a hurry. Just be cute, don't worry. Type to make a nigga hallucinate and admit it. Then she started losing weight, letting everybody hit it. Unlike Allie, sometimes she get bitter. Always kept me happy, never had a problem with her. She used to let me use her back when I was looser. Respect her to this day and never did abuse her. I told her I'll be faithful, but she don't believe me. I probably could have been if I never met Evie. She make me feel all fuzzy inside, it's loco. You won't get nowhere's nearer if you're broke though. Kept a shorty mad, finding much thinner. If caught, I get mad times just for touching her. Knock wood, so much for Hymens. So fly, she should be in the sky with diamonds. Little young thing, she like to do the tongue thing. At times, she would play hard to get, fronting or something. She made me feel like the #1 king. Run into her now, and we'll still catch a fun fling. Met her out in Central Park, that's one sign. Had the guard mentally spark, reflecting sunshine. She said you need to stop messing with that white girl. She fucking went your head and got your heart in a tight curl. We messed around once or twice, but she don't know me. She helped me get money at the Dunce Price OT. Plus, she from Columbia, social really Spanish. Cooking on to make a cat bank account vanish. And Miss Hazy, older woman, mature black. Every time she sees me, I end up getting told back. All she want me to do is blaze it crazy. The only one complaint is that she make me too lazy. Sugar mommy laced me with the butter navy AV. Just a way to make up for the headaches that she gave me. It's all gravy when I'm done getting my Mac on. Allie is always there to help me get back on.
They're not vitamins.
Catch you later, Em.
Ooh, so what are they? Some fatal virus?
No, but they could give you an instant heart attack.
Real?
You're rolling the dice with every dose.
But everybody's taking them.
And every time they take one, they risk going fatal.
Sounds good to me.
So, we stand face to face at last.
Welcome to the sanctum of Dr. Doom. Now I shall tell you why I have brought you here. The moment has arrived when I shall rule the entire world. But to carry out my plan, I need still more wealth. I need money for more arms, more magic potions, more giant robots.
Get down there right away!
Before I step in here, yo, here's my weapon here. You could ask who I was. Battle me and me, wrapped in gauze. For disrespecting laws. Juggernauts, we come around your territory, straight plugging spots. Yo, it's the new nigga. I keep it peace, but if not.
I keep forgetting rappers is impossible. Doom. Been a showstopper since a hoe hopper. Never came second place in the neck-and-neck race. To the neck to face who wanna battle, bring the neck brace. We supply the insult to injury. Whoever in the industry getting money is too stingy.
Giants of Doom.
If you want to do business in my town, you gotta pay me.
I don't think so. I've already got protection.
1, 1, 2, 2, 2.
Okinawan graphics, glitching cannabis, blimp reveal light blue tempest, steel blasted tempest, just a copper. Hypnofox on Mount Fuji, a clumsy blacksmith replaced my left arm with a Gatling gun. The skeleton's elaborate head of humans found. Up deep ahead, I switch into the zoo style. Oh, everybody wants to be a Yakuza now. Xenosaga, jet black epitaph, expert combatants. A room full of metal bins and a mess of absurd contraptions. An abandoned laboratory explodes behind me on the 7 moon. Look, ma, I found a hypercubus corpse inside this metal tomb. Utopian ship on the sea of sand is fueled by nose. CGI demigod, the East human emotion is my savior. Busted swords and Lohan Grillin blades. My left eye changes shape and rotates. When I was tossing times of night, see-through arms have reached through my window. Been breached, someone in the attic's leaking the info.
Keep your mind on your mask, kid. Horror form a classic, it's drastic. Villain hydrochloric acid, splashed it. Pull a knob, reached and blasted. Pow! Pin stripes on a basket. New York style, wow. Cheddar grab easy. It's only entertainment though, when thought out completely. Sad demeanor could get him the dropping bag cleaner. Master schemer, expert in that arena, puffin' Pasadena. He read the grass was greener. Black Beamer, IH, gyrate, rubbing shoulders with pigs who don't fly straight. Just ate, causing indigestion. Will soon regurgitate into profits, no question. Nosy agents sniffing around. Pay attention, you can take that to the bank. Thanks, no mention. Pleasure's all mine. Ain't mad at y'all. Clear advantage like playing paddleball on Adderall. Be great, that is all. Aight, one more rhyme. Self-snitching rappers who lines is pure pork rinds.
Imagination of the entire Tank Dynasty. I'm out the so criminy. Silly Blue Lantern triads or fentanyl meow mix processing facilities. Black Hole Clown Society. Box P, a party gonna see?
Each year the Silver Samurai demands tribute from all the villages. If we do not pay...
I get the picture. The old protection racket, samurai style.
This year we have no money to pay.
Yo, it's Playboy bunnies infiltrate King Dynasty governments. Jinxie conspiracies, crush class and puffer fish. The Bureau for Paranormal Research in the fins question me. Sabero M5, Mexican Cali. My shit Yamakuza and swing through like the boomer fool. With custom briefcase, machine pistols, and gas field goggles watching you. Floating parking garage, Chilio Cosmos, Taiko not tacos, and blue ring octopus, bone marrow popsicles for all my domino dropping offers in the comments. A cybernetic arm petting a chow mix. Evil looking like Visa the Woodsman and Fujiyama Miss. Whole soccer chips power, a haunted mech that's pilotless. The cockpit resembled Dali Atomicus. Slowly the Gothic Oculus Rift. Phantom Limb Menace, Zebrafish like Yakuza Force, like wow it fits. Eternal circus missiles, flipping the pulse limo, long ways of act out physics, cops any distance, skipping cop cars across the Pacific. Wild belly pop top of golden roof tiles, Malibu mystics. While your crystal ball sections and start glitching, I walk backwards up a hospital wall somewhere in Michigan.
What I do my beatbox doing the same, ain't nothing like. It took so long, now I'm drunk, nigga. You gotta bear with me, we do a lot of cutting and slicing and fucking with me. Hip hop music. Let me put the mask on, you gonna get what you asked for? It ain't nothing like a fist full of cash or a blitz full of the hash that twists like a mustache. From end to end, spread it like a rash. From talking through your Walkman or at your disco bash. Give me the Tim Drumple, still skin brown. A metal face mask with a built-in frown. A mic to tilt down 100,000 pounds. And see how kilt sound like spilt milk clown. Cocoa butter on a very ashy day, fam. Ray-Bans out on the islands of Cayman. Or I break it down for the layman. Band-Aid Soleil for the Saint-Tropez. Tan, a can of old gold, too cold to hold, slow your roll. Keep on moving like soul to soul, hold the dough. Like a fool stole pity y'all for trying to go up against City Hall titty ball. The black mic is like a red violin. Okay, everybody back to the lab, try again. Rap game like Leviathan, leave bad takes, killing my high like niacin. Stop kidding, middlemen need riddling. Hit me with the full tin of gin and I'm a kid again. Keep the bong lighting straight through the songwriting. The supervillain, aka the thong biting, is inviting all to the reciting that's dope and raw. Hoping all y'all come in peace and it's open bar. Tear the roof off this bumper rise clot by the end of the night. Spaz like Shazbot. I spilt a shot, made the pen lines runny. An ill plot to 10 times Ben Stein money. Funny how he ripped the scripts with a straight face, with more rhymes than his lines in your database. Placing rappers in endangerment who's reckless. With this food for thought, sorta like breakfast. You can mark it off as wreck on the checklist. Wear gold fronts, can't afford no necklace. Should that 10 go to help build them daycares? Somebody say yeah, pay your fears. Give the herbalizers their shares, and y'all can pay doom and beers.
I came to the shores of America, the sky that's a pillar, the alpha and omega, the home of the beggars, the black settlers who've been beaten, raped, lynched, robbed, and stoned. And called upon the earth for service till they couldn't maintain it home. This dates back to 1555 when they captured the first tribe of men and piled them in a pen 50 feet high. It took them all on the 9,000-mile ride. And landed on the shore of a place they never seen before. We read about this inside the ancient books of war. Bondage in stainless steel, stripped of their language, still survive the anguish of slavery, but still remain nameless. Separated to portions, a trick by John Hardy Hawkins, and sold on the auction, taught birth control and abortion. Rulers of the first part became slaves of the worst part. The devil's cursed God and reversed God. It turned God to dog and made people search hard. No
Family came to the prophet, a WD Farad. Taught trauma, dropped our mamas off in Bahamas and Barbados, Tobagos. Separated us from slave boats. Made our own brothers hate us. From Virgin Isle to Jamaica, Trinidad, Honduras, Haiti, Grenada, Bermuda to Cayman, mental enslavement.
Begins, comrades. Soon these pathetic sovereign nations will be returned where they belong. To Mother Russia, we shall restore our beloved
Fake niggas continue to practice the art of intimidation. Sterile minds conceiving thought for artificial insemination. Syntax, sequence, arranging lessons so deliberate, making wise words clear, but populations stay illiterate. Consider it, God define power, fools get rid of it. Men build dreams on promises, but lacking the will to deliver it. Your eyes is all cannabis like saliva on Tic Tacs going astray. We get the job done like sauceless mix max. Flip tracks, murder snakes, drunk niggas killing 6 packs. Choking on venom, suffering technological kickbacks.
You say this is for the good of the people. For this you risk using a living weapon, one you could not control before. For the sake of my countrymen, I hope you are right.
Exhilaration, jets, accelerations, touch speeds, minds can't conceive. Achieve altered altitudes and angles, angels answer, aura, illumination awesome, interpretation awkward, alarm, ankle, house arrest, who's best, Monster Island Czars, crush upon dreams, to be king, 8th rank reality, calculation can never be quest, destined, distant, competition dusted, disgusted, race for second, crowded, clouded, confusion.
In this chaos, this union, the people are frightened. They demand a return to the iron hand of a true ruler. My iron hand.
You know, so in order to keep that alive and to keep these messages out there for the youth, you know, we put it in the records. You know, it was kind of like unintentionally, kind of like just to be like PE, kind of like, you know.
What a messy fuss, it happens to the best of us. Love, hate to raise the heart rate up to your chest to bust. And leave you with just enough stress to cuss. Ooh, trouble, 2's a couple, 3's treacherous. And got you open like the high seas, hoping like D's for the squeeze on live G's. Jive turkeys, they lucky if they survive, the depths of hell is murky. Jerky, come on, work with me. See how she twerk in the skirt with tits perky. A flirt with a smirk that could body you in one shot glance and let them rot. I'm like, not a chance, hot pants. Run feet and keep from off Front Street and sizzle like the blunt heat with business that's for under sheets. Creep on secret missions, peep it, or else be in some deep shit with more fishes to sleep with.
Who can doubt the genius of Dr. Doom now? My plan has been executed without a flaw. I've managed to trap the only beings capable of blocking my ambition to rule the entire world.